directly. So if you don't want to set the path, you can save your Java program directly in GDK bin. Where is GDK bin? My GDK is installed in Java program files. Java, where is Java? Program files. Then Java, local disk C, program files, Java. Java is the same as G. Then I have the 3 GDK. Then you have to enter in GDK, then bin. So if you save your program file here, it can directly be accessible without setting any path. So now to set your path, if you are having your Java file outside the GDK bin folder, it is necessary to set the path of GDK. There are 2 ways to set Java path. We can set the path temporarily. We can also set the path permanently. So you need to, first of all, let us see how we can set the path temporarily. You need to open command prompt, copy the path of GDK bin. So the path of GDK bin, it is here. Local disk C, program files, Java, GDK, then bin. So if you click, you have the path. You can copy your path. That is the first step. You have to copy the path, write in command prompt path equals, then you click, then exit. So if you open your CMD, then you can type path equals then have we copied? Let us copy, then let us come back to, so and you have your path. If you press enter, so the path is set temporary. Temporary means what? You will, every time you close your command prompt, if you come back, or if your computer is shut down, so you will set it again because it is temporary. It is active when you are still on this command prompt. If you close it or if you shut down your computer, so the path is removed and then you have to set it again. So this is how you set the path temporary. You have to press enter to activate this path. So that means because I set it permanently, I don't need to click enter again because I have set my path permanently. This is how you set your path temporarily. I repeat, you need to go where your GDK is installed. Mine is in local disk C, program files. You go to Java, program files. Where is Java? It is here. GDK, it depends on the version you are using. Then you open bin. So after opening bin, you click to the right side of it. Then you have the path. Then you have to copy it. After copying it, you come, then you type path equals, then you right click, it will be pasted. So after pasting it, you press enter, then you have activated your temporary path. This is how you can do it. You can activate temporary. After activating your path temporarily, then you can compile your file. Then you can run it. You can execute it. How to set the path permanently? Setting the permanent path of GDK, you need to use the following steps. Go to My Computer Properties Advanced tab, Environment, Variables, New tab, of user variables, write the path, write path. You have to write this keyword path in the variables name, write the path of bin folder in the variables value, click OK, OK, OK. So here we can see, right click on your computer, then properties, you have to click on properties, then advanced setting, you need to click, go to My Computer Properties, then click on advanced, it is here, advanced tab, then click on environment variables, it is here, environment variables, it is here, then click on new, it is here, new tab of variables, it is here. Then after clicking in new, you have to type path, write path in the variables name, it is here, path, and then you have to paste the Java bin, path. So let me show it to you. This PC, right click, properties, depending on the version of operating system. So my computer, some can use my computer, so some can use this piece, then properties, then advanced settings, then environment variables, then new. You have to type path, then here you need to paste the path of GDK, then B. Then you click OK. It is over. You have set the path permanently. Anytime you write your Java program, it will automatically run. You can automatically compile it and run it because you have set your path permanently. So this is how you can set your path, either temporary or permanently. You have to paste the bin for the path, then you click OK button, then OK. So we have keywords, Java keywords, which are most used in during the development of your Java program. So we have GDK, GRE, and GVM. GDK is Java Development Kit. We have GRE, Java Runtime Environment, and we have GVM, Java Virtual Machine. So they are different. They are different from one another. So understanding the difference between GDK, GRE, and GVM is important in Java. We are having a brief overview of GVM here. What is GVM? It is a Java virtual machine. So as soon as you install your GDK, so automatically you have your GDK, GRE, and GVM automatically. Okay, they are all installed in your machine as soon as you install your GDK. So GVM is Java virtual machine. It is an abstract machine. It is a specification that provides a runtime environment. It is a specification which provides a runtime environment in which Java bytecode can be executed. So it is a virtual machine where Java programs run. That is the most simple way of understanding it. So GVM are available for many hardware and software platforms. GVM, GRE, and GDK are platform dependent because configuration of each operating system differs. So there are different versions of depending on the hardware and the operating system. That is why Mac computers have their own GDK, GVM, and GRE. We have Linux computers have their own version of GDK, GRE, and GVM, and so on. So each type of hardware and software have their own versions of GDKs and GVM and GREs. So GVM platform performs following main tasks. So what is the tasks of GVM? It loads codes, it verifies codes, and it executes codes. And it provides a GRE, runtime environment, loading codes, verifying codes, executing codes, and providing runtime environment. It provides runtime environment. After GDK, we have GRE, which is a runtime environment. So GRE, it is an acronym for Java Runtime Environment. It is used to provide runtime environment. It is the implementation of GVM. So GVM, it is a virtual machine, yes, but we have GRE which physically exists. As soon as you install your GDK, so it brings automatically a GRE folder. Inside the GRE, it is an runtime environment. So, and logically we have GVM which operates inside GRE. It is used to provide an runtime environment. It is the implementation of GVM. Right? In other words, they are the same, but GVM, it is logical. It is a virtual machine, but GRE, it is a physical folder which provides this, which is the runtime environment. It contains libraries and other files. It is a folder which contains some libraries and other files that GVM uses at runtime. So implementation of GVMs are also actively released by other companies besides Sun Microsystem. So this GRE is for Sun Microsystem companies. GDK. GDK, it is an acronym for Java Development Kit. So as it is a kit, it is like a toolbox. It is a toolbox which contains all necessary tools for development of Java application. It is an acronym for Java Development Kit, which physically exists, which contains GRE and the other development tools. So we have the GDK. You can see the GDK. Inside GDK we have GRE, and inside GRE we have DVM, and we have the development tools in the GDK. So this is the GRE. Inside GRE we have GVM, which contain the libraries and the other files necessary for Java virtual machine. And inside GDK we have GRE and other development tools we need for our Java applications. So after discussing the environment of Java and how to write a simple Java program, now we can go to our concept of Java. So let us start from variables and data types. So a variable, it is a name of memory zone where you can store your data. A name of memory location where a data can be stored. There are three types of variables in Java. We have local variables, instance variables, and static variables. These are three types of variables in Java. So there are two types of data types, primitive and non-primitive. So what is a variable? It is a name of reserved area allocated in memory, reserved memory space. In other words, it is a name of memory location, which is a combination of a variable. That means a value can be changed. A value stored in variable can be changed. So it's a reserved area where we can store some data. If we say int data, here a data variable memory space which is called data is reserved. And as soon as we store, we equalize it with 50, then 50 is stored in that memory space. So data types of variables. There are three types of variables in Java. Types of variables, not data types, sorry. Types of variables. We have three types of variables in Java. We have local variables, instance variables, and static variables. So, local variable, a variable which is declared inside a method is called a local variable. So let us give, we have a method. If we say int x equals 30, this is a local variable. So system, the value of x is x. So let us go back to our CD web. CD Java it is called hello2.java, then Java hello2. So you can see the output, the value of x is that is it a local variable? Any variable defined inside, any variable which is defined inside a method or any other block, a method or yes, a variable which is defined inside a method, it is a local variable. It is a local variable. So x, which is started, it is an example of local variable. So we can have also instance variable int y equals int y instance variable. Instance variable, it means this y, it is an instance variable. So any variable defined inside the class without static keyword, it is not inside a method. We don't put it inside any method, but we have to put it inside a class outside the methods. But without static keyword, there is no static keyword there. So in that case, it is an instance variable. It means any method can access the y variable and can have its own value. Each object can access it, and each method can have its own value for y. Okay, it means y value will be different from for each object. Each object will have its own value for y. It is a variable which will have different values for different objects. So that is how we can understand it. It will have different values for different objects. Now, to access this, it is necessary to create an object. Even if it is hard, we can put a value like this. We cannot say system dot out dot print y. So it will not be possible. We shall get an error. So non-static variable y cannot be referenced from a static context. It means it is non-static and we are trying to use it as static. So there is an error. There is an error for this y. So we cannot access it as if it is a static. So So system.out.print A, name of object identifier expected system.out.print A. So here it is better to use a method, for example, void set word, then was equals, for example, no, get word system dot out dot print was, then a dot get word identifier expected. So we have an error here. Identifier expected. Error identifier expected. We have an error in the program. Then the compilation is successful. Then Java hello to could not find the wrong beginning method. Public static void name strings Alex. Let us see if we have any error. It is Java T-point. Let us see if we have a syntax error. We have Java